Hello and welcome to another episode of The Average EV. Today I'm checking out the Ayana site here in Apex, North Carolina. Let's get into it. All right, everyone, I'm here at the Ayana site in Apex, North Carolina. This is kind of the soft launch, the out of spec setup with Ayana, or Ayana setup with out of spec, whichever way it worked. And it's been a pretty cool event. I've been able to check it out. I've been able to charge, and I'm gonna kind of go back in time and show you everything that happened. So before we go back in time, let's just do a little tour. So here is kind of the hub area. You can go in. This area right here is open 24/7. You have to use a QR code to get in and gain access. And then there's a door here that goes to this area over here. I'll cut in footage you can see inside, where there's a little cafe, some local businesses will be in there. There's actually a little game machine, which is fun. And then there are 2 conference rooms and some tables. Really nice kind of area. And by the way, I love the color scheme, blue and orange, super cool. And then here we have all of the charging dispenser. You've got 6 CCS and 4 NACs. Obviously, if you have an adapter, you could use the NACs if you would like. So there they are, the NACs on the end. And then you've got the CCS lining down that way. And this is actually, I think it's supposed to be one way. So you come in here, charge, and then you leave out here. So nice little setup. Now this is kind of like their flagship site, so it's not meant to be like the best corridor charging example, but it's really close to the headquarters, and they can have this here, see how people use it, see how things work, test things out, which I really like. And we were talking to the marketing and communications director. She's super cool, and she just really wants to know what people think and what people want. And so, yeah, I mean, like this is the first experience I've ever had like this with a charging network, where they want to actually hear our opinions and actually act on them, and they want the chargers to work and they want everything to be successful. So this is already a different look than some other charging networks. All right, everyone, I've been walking around the site. It's pretty cool. Now I'm driving over, went to where I parked my car, and I'm gonna go wait in the queue so I can plug in. Again, they're just having people queue up ahead of time, so it's nice and orderly. They've got a really great system in place. It's been going very smoothly, and can't wait to plug in the Equinox, blow everybody away with my max charging speeds.
Sorry.
Hi there, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Great. So, welcome to Ayana.
Yes.
What we're doing today is we're going to have you do the charging process, but just act like I am not here.
Got it.
So that way we can just observe. Once you do get the charge started, we're going to have you charge for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But you are welcome to walk around to what you want during the 10 minutes, or go afterwards, park behind, and come back and take all the amenities.
All right.
Just act like I'm not here.
All right, thanks. Positioned Sector A, credit card. Thank you, approved.
Good, how are you?
Preparing to charge. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. That's super cool. All right, everybody, we're here at IONNA charging. The Equinox plugged in, started up perfectly fine. We used the Pater system with the credit card. Worked nice. I'll come show you. Got the awesome looking unit, retro kind of vibes, love the color. And then of course we have the Alpitronic hypercharger here. The screen, I like the way the screens look in comparison to kind of the options in Europe, how they have it's like kind of green and very simple. This is very attractive, if you will. Here's the screen, lots of good data if you want to come in here. You have the charging curve, we maxed out 156. You can see it's slowly tapering. I really do like this average charging speed. So you can kind of look at that. And once it kind of gets lower and lower, then you can be like, it's probably time to leave. I'm at 35% state of charge. Here I can go back. There's all my stats there, 36%. And then I think this ribbon is gonna plug in, so we're gonna hop out of the way, but really cool, love this system.
Exactly.
And we're getting max speed, so that's good.
Already.
Good.
Yep.
So it's a good morning for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna start stuff.
It's good to go. Yep. I can head back to Maryland.
Maryland, yes. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
That was fun. Stop the charge. There we go. Stop. Are you sure? No, I'm not sure. No, I'm kidding. Very sure. There we go. Stopping. Let's see what information we get here once the charge session ends. So it gives you a summary of everything. Total cost, 55. That's not the actual pricing. That's just the pricing they did for today. And then it says unplug the connector real quick. And if you want to grab a shot of that, you can. Let's go unplug the connector. There we go. The cable management system's really nice. Really light, easy to use. There it is, and there it is. All right, everyone, I'm gonna give my initial thoughts, or I guess final thoughts, here about the IONNA charging experience. It was awesome, it was great. The cable management was super easy to use. The software was great. I think it gave a lot of really good information. I like the fact that they give you the information if you want it, and if you don't care about it, then you can just ignore it. You know what I mean? I think that's how it should be everywhere. The charging curve is really awesome, and I think over time, if people use IONNA and they see that charging graph, and then they'll know when things are going wrong, maybe if they charge somewhere else. So yeah, I really love that. Or maybe they'll start to learn, oh, it's cold and I was getting lower speeds and stuff like that. So I think that's really great. There was a ton of people working there. They were all super nice, really wanted to help out. Just a really, really awesome experience. There was not lighting, but there will be lighting. They said they didn't finish it in time, which is honestly, it's impressive they even got what they had done, which is really cool. And then we paid, they made us pay like a nominal amount just so people could practice using the credit card system, make sure everything worked well. It worked really well. And I think they charged us like 5 cents and it was a $5 hold. So, you know, whatever. It was I would have paid full price. I'm very interested to see what pricing is. I'm sure they're not going to mention anything about it, but in about a week's time, we'll know what the pricing is. Another question people might be having is there going to be an app? Yes, there is going to be an app. There's a sticker on the machine that says there's going to be an app. So I'm wondering when they're going to release the app, whether they're going to do it on the day of the launch, which is the 27th of December, or if they're going to do it ahead of time so maybe people can set up all the payment information and whatnot. Also worth noting that on the machine, it had an option for charging that said plug and charge. So I know that my Chevy is a part of this consortium that is helping build out this network. So maybe on launch, there'll be plug and charge. I don't know if Chevy would have to push out an update or something like that, but I just thought that was really interesting and I wanted to mention that. Hey everyone, this is Future Tyler. Apparently I forgot to shoot an outro video, but anyways, it was a really awesome experience like I said. I'm gonna check out the Scranton site when it opens on the 27th at 8 a.m. I'll be there, so if you wanna meet me there, that could be fun. But aside from that, things are looking good for IONNA. I'm hoping for the best for the future. Everybody in the company seems really eager for the company to be successful and for the needs of EV drivers to be met, and that is something that I think all of us should be super excited about. So thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please remember to give a like, a subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will catch you all next time.